Decision about Spencer is hers to make. Spencer asked to go to boarding school. He doesn't want to be here in Port Charles. You don't think it breaks my heart to think of sending him off to school? But at some point, you know, I do have to consider his wishes. Spencer is a child who just lost his father. He shouldn't have a say in important matters like this.
Shouldn't have a say.
I am Spencer's stepmother. Nicholas married me. Honestly, Elizabeth, he might be the only guy in town you haven't fathered a child with.
You are in no position to make judgments, Rachel.
That's
that
enough.
bitch.
That's enough, Hayden. I know that you and Spencer have become close. But there's
Calm down,
another
girls.
reason that I have to
Looks like you're gonna be half
consider
sisters.
his request pretty seriously. This boarding school that he wants to go to, it caters to the most elite families from all over the world, and therefore the security is very tight. It's almost impenetrable. So he can't break out if he decides he hates it there. We don't know how much of a threat Valentine Cassadine is going to be. And Spencer would be safe there. Well, it might keep him physically safe, but if you send Spencer away, you will lose him forever. Laura doesn't need to be guilted by someone who has no idea what she's talking about. Well, consider me the voice of experience. Spencer and Nicholas's relationship reminded me a lot of mine with my father.
Oh, heaven help us.
I was a precocious little kid, but my father loved me for it. We were inseparable. Everything I did was
Elizabeth,
special in
you're
his
such
eyes,
a
and my
bitch.
father could do anything. Okay, so that does sound a little bit like Spencer and Nicholas. But right before high school, everything changed. My father got distant. He and my mother were fighting a lot. About what? I don't know, but I guess they thought it wasn't good for me to be around all of that. So to protect me, they sent me away. They packed me up and sent me to boarding school. I was miserable and lonely, and I never forgave either one of them for it.
Really? Is that so?
Uh-oh.
Get back here in Port Charles.
Honey, I heard the stress in your voice when we were talking on the phone earlier. I figured maybe you could use my support. And Laura, I am so sorry about Nicholas.
Thank you. How about we grab dinner, Mother, somewhere else? Starting to feel unwelcome in my own home.
Sure. It was nice to see you again, despite the circumstances.
Everything I told your mom, I know you'd want us to be happy and to move on and to love our lives, but God, it's going to be so hard without you. I miss you.
It's not Elizabeth Weber per se. It's the entire situation. These people have given you nothing but grief ever since you got involved with Nicholas. You need to get away from them.
I have friends here, and I can't leave Spencer.
Oh, honey, do you really believe that family is going to let you anywhere near that boy? Face it, baby. Just like me, the only thing that you are going to take away from this marriage is what you brought into it.
Not even that. The diamonds are long gone.
All the more reason for you to leave. Honey, end this horrible chapter in your life and close the book on Port Charles for good.
Okay, I